Last time on Tim Plays a Game. God.
Okay, let's do this.
This is gonna be adorable. I have a feeling. Oh, your stubby legs. Can you like kneel down?
Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec? All right,
you happy?
let's go.
Yeah, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. I guess I ate so much I got sleepy after. Do you two always eat your meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorant. Wait, there's a Cramorant? Okay, I was right about that. Yeah, there were like feathers. Wasn't breakfast a while ago? Why are you still so full? Because he's got the jewel in his stomach. Nah, sure, dude. My tongue feels the same as when I swallow something big. Well, rub his back, see what pops out. So the thief had an accomplice, huh? That must be why there were multiple Pokemon involved. Whatever the case, this is definitely a big clue. This is the dish that Growlithe's food was in. There's some sort of powder on it. Huh? Tim, this is sleep powder. My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. Thank you. And Turner... Oh, we just saw Cramorant walking back towards the mansion. Why that little... I told him to Okay. Inside Cramorant's belly.
Okay.
Cramorant said he could gulp down anything, right? So the jewel is most likely hidden in his belly. Yes, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel. And the reason he feels so full is because he's still got the jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope. I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to get back to Turner. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with Detective Pikachu Returns, playing on Nintendo Switch. Think we're ready to crack this case. You haven't seen everything? Hold on, let's go over the evidence one more time so I can... Actually, it's not a hard case. Yeah, Perch Holiday when you're ready. Okay. So there's not really much to say here. Let's just go over it just to give our final thoughts and everything. Alright, we deduced the jewel was stolen because the case was cut open. The jewel case where the Aurora Drop was stored, the top half of the case was sliced off, and the Aurora Drop is Mr. Dennis's prized jewel. Someone has stolen it. Barnes' alibi was from the Clefable that greeted Barnes when he returned to the mansion. Both she and Barnes heard Turner cry out. Where's the red Pokemon? There's a red Pokemon that was said to have slashed open the case, and it was, basically it was a poniard. How can we prove Barnes' innocence? By finding the real culprit, the owner of the note. Found a note, Trubbish found a note, says to let Poniard into the mansion after Barnes leaves. It even specifically mentions they were going to frame Barnes. Ducklet, which is Barnes' Pokemon, went to the Hi-Hat Cafe to buy coffee beans. This was basically verified by the coffee shop owner. Let's see, how can we find Ducklet? We found Ducklet by asking Growlithe for help, who followed the smell. Oh, we never did find that other Rabombi. Someone deliberately put them to sleep using the sleeping powder. Yeah, that was verified by Cramorant, and the fact that we found sleep powder in the breakfast. Larry Turner was in charge of the meal preparation, which was verified by Mr. Barnes, or Mr. Dennis. And then, last one, where is the stolen jewel? Cramorant swallowed it. Which we're gonna... Hopefully Kramer will get back to the mansion and we'll be able to solve that right in front of everyone. Can I ride Growlithe real quick? She's asking what you want. You want to talk to her or you want to track the scent?
Okay.
There's actually one thing I want to do real quick. Find that other Rabombi. There was this one side mission last video about with a Venonat. Yeah, we are with Rabombi and Cutiefly. We got sidetracked by a Venonat. And then we just kind of like forgot about it up till now. Let's go right over here. I just want both my Cutiefly back home. You can find the one playing Brim right here. Okay, you got it, Rabombi. Okay, there we go. Go. I can smell something sweet in this bush. There might be a Cutiefly in there. Hey Cutiefly, if you're in there, come on out. Please. There you are. Eek. No, go away. Hey, calm down. We're not here for your nectar. Oh, really? Sorry. I thought you were here to steal the nectar I gathered too. Us too? Was there someone else? That's right. Pokemon keeps coming to steal my nectar. That's why I hid here. Oh, there you are. Look, it's back. Come on, give me them of your tweets. I don't know. trying to say that like animated. It's like its tongue is sticking out. I'll give you some of your sweet cake. Look at tongue. So you're the one causing problems for Cutiefly. No, I'm not. I just want a little nectar, that's all. With a tongue like that, with like yours, you'd take all the nectar a Cutiefly has in one lick. Well, maybe. I want something sweet. I want something sweet. Then why don't you wait? Why don't you come see me with Bobby later? If you do, I'll share some of the pollen puffs Bobby makes for us. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can wait for now. Yeesh, what a pest. Anyway, can you go back to Rabombi now? Yeesh, yes, thank you, Pikachu and Growlithe. Kinda like doing Lickitungue's voice. I'm glad we found Cutiefly. That's all thanks to your nose. Much appreciated, Growlithe. Well, we found both Cutiefly. I knew I could count on you, Growlithe. Hee compliment. I have to tell Sanji about this later. You two might not speak the same language, but he definitely seems to understand your feelings. Why don't we head back and make sure those Cutiefly made it back to Rabombi? Got it. I'll head back right away. Pikachu, Growlithe, thank you so much. Both Cutiefly came home safely. No need to thank us. Just glad to have another case closed. Good job coming straight home, Cutiefly. Sorry we worried you. Cutiefly, promise me to take 2 things from now on. 1, don't go anywhere dangerous. 2, don't goof around on your way home. Okay, I promise. I promise. Alright, that's done. That's 3 side quests we've taken care of. Alright, now we gotta go solve the big... No more time to ride around on this dog. We gotta solve a mystery. Hey, sweet tweets that well. Lickitung seems completely absorbed in her search for snacks. I want sweet tweets. Give me sweet tweets. I want them now. Give me those sweet tweets. I want the sweet tweets and I want them now. I'm hungry. I want me the sweet tweets. Go to this game with Growlithe, yes.
Hey.
That's enough. Alright. Solve this ding-dang mystery. Are you ready now? Yes. Sure am. Okay then, time to blow this case wide open. Excuse me, Inspector Holiday, I have a favor to ask. Oh, what's that, Tim? Could you please gather everyone who's involved? Really, we're gonna do the gathering everyone? That's such a cliche thing. How about I just tell you who the culprit is and you go arrest them before they can run away? Could you please gather everyone involved in the case? Sure, if you say so. I'll have them brought together right away.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
All the culprits gathered in a circle.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's
Can we
start
get-
with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key.
The person who took it from Growlithe.
Was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
While it was awake, yes.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
Really trying on this one.
It wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
They made Growlithe fall asleep and stole the key.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep.
We need some, like, I'm too used to grain code music in the background.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course.
Sleep
Take
powder
a
on
close
Growlithe's
look at
food dish.
Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
I feel like the cases in this game are going to be, like, way more practical than
So
rain
that's how
code,
the
but...
culprit got into the jewel
I don't know, I
storage
kind of like the
room.
exciting ones. kind of used to the exciting ones
Possibly
with
cut open that
trains.
sturdy
And,
display case in such a short time.
yeah.
Yeah, good point.
No. They could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
Which Pokemon opened the jewel case? Pawniard.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Pawniard. And got Pawniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Dude, it has freaking swords on its hands.
We may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
The note that the accomplice wrote. Key of the jewel case. Yeah, it had to be the note.
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
The real culprit is right here with us.
Oh boy, we're gonna point directly at them. What do I mean? I mean the culprit is right here with us. It's not hard, and it's Turner.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Pawniard punched me.
Pawniard punch you, you'd be
Punched
dead.
you, huh? Pawniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
If you really think
I
I...
just said it headbutted him.
Then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious?
It's in your partner's stomach.
A Pokemon.
What?
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in.
Yep.
Now, please call your Cramorant.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run. Papa! Hey, dude, I'm back.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
Okay, he's gonna get eaten. Don't eat me, bro. Oh, okay. And the key, too. Wow.
There it is! The Aurora
Some Cramorant's
Drop.
back, that little cube thing.
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
Yeah, red-handed.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. Was I wrong this whole time? For us here, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it would bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead into an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly locked up in the house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on that hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madam. It's just as you say. Mr. Dennis, you plan to donate the jewel to the people of Ryme City. It was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia, Barnes, forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened. I don't think Claudia is the other mastermind. I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink that. I just think she was just kind of stuffy. Just kind of self-centered. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but yeah, but it had to be someone outside the mansion who basically masterminded this. Forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken up by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Ryme City, as you should. The fable. But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives, that's all. Heh, I see. Thank you, Claudia. This incident was forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views, now that I can't steal the dang gem. The fabled ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on. Meow. Looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that's about wraps this up. It's a little too, neatly wrapped up.
Ironic, huh?
Yeah.
Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Can you please shut that Pikachu up?
Let's go.
I don't understand what it's saying.
Yeah.
Cramorant, are you alright?
Oh. Come on, police officer.
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
It's gonna fly on a conveniently open window. Come on, people!
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
Yeah, good luck talking your way out of this one. I don't think you had anything to do with that second attempt. Yeah, something's going on now. It's gonna be something scientific. Whoever wanted the Aurora Drop originally from Turner still wants it, so they kind of put that thing on Cramorant to control it.
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu! Look!
Oh, are you leaving already?
Yep.
See you around.
Go wherever the wind takes us.
Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Yeah, a lot of this was done with outside help with control of Pokemon. The Whimsicott, the Pawniard. Yeah, there's still a lot to this.
I'm home.
Tim's back!
Well, you sure are home.
Why is my family always in my apartment? Hello.
Good evening.
All right, we invited her to dinner.
And who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
Of course. Gonna get the girlfriend talk. It's like initially, like immediately.
If only.
You can't just be like, no one can just be cool. We always have to go right to that judgment. Hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel. He didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Ryme City yesterday. Came to see my brother's award ceremony. Oh, really? This is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hope I'm not in the way. Please don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at someone else's home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. Talk to everyone.
Yes.
Must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah. But hey, did you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? If you're sure.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? What are you waiting for, bro? Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a little gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Hee hee.
Right.
You really don't need to worry about Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bring Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people, so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people. Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
Okay. 9 people, then.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
No, you're staying.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow, looks amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Mom.
Macaroni and cheese from a box. Good job,
Mac
Mom.
and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
Oh, wow, there's actually stuff in it.
Whoa, this is incredible!
Good, huh?
Oh, wait, hold on. Memories. Oh, what the heck? What is with Pokemon falling asleep while eating food? Oh god, where are you going? We better get a flashback.
We need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
What? Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
So the mom might know more shit than she's letting on. Or nothing at all.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry,
Yeah, what the heck, bro? He knew he was going to be gone for a while. Or never coming back.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
Someone can't hold their macaroni and cheese.
I fainted?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem that you had now? No, that's okay. Come on! Are you sure you don't have to keep it all bottled up? I had so much fun with you, and that's all. I've had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral... What? I can't go back. Okay, there we go. One of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I was like, what? Mineral biology or mineral archaeology? I could introduce him if you like. Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help. Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the Hi Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. Okay, good.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's got like a lot of heavy stuff here.
What's that?
Oh, Mewtwo.
You too!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokémon.
Yeah, I think he was a part of the first game.
Saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokémon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them.
Like Cramorant.
As for Harry...
Harry?
Oh, here we go.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Oh, someone from the darks. The dark shadow.
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
There you go. Alright, we got a plan. The next morning...
Hey!
Okay, today we're gonna find out more about... I cannot talk today. Okay, today we're going to find out more about the... One more time. Okay, today we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? It was weird. Find out more about the Aurora drop. Felt like I was skipping over words. Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to the professor from Ryme University. We still got a little more time before we're supposed to meet her at the Hi Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them for a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. Oh, and I see the newspaper's arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Ryme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now, and a freaking detective. I should know about things going around in the city. Thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know? As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. Sure, there's a lot going on every day in the city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after our case is solved. Try to read the newspaper on the table. So what are you waiting for? Let's read that newspaper. Latest development in the Jewel case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the Jewel at Cramorant, but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the Jewel and escape. Something really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lillipup saves partner. This article is about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. Says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday, the one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist's residence. Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. This is bothering me all of a sudden. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. Could Rabambi hold the scent? Apparently, a new medicine has been developed using Rabambi's pollen puffs. Makes sense. Rabambi makes a lot of different kinds of pollen puffs. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers and nectar they came from. I bet how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. I wonder what kind of pollen puffs the Rabambi was making yesterday. Might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Daily crossword. Wonder what today's crossword is like. Surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. Crosswords are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Lickitung. That would be Lickitung. It's got the right number of letters and everything. Pokemon uses its cute look to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. That would be... These are all quiz questions. Yeah, these are all quiz questions from like a couple videos ago. It's not Liepard, it's Purloin. Purloin. Meowth. No, not enough letters. Purloin, then? This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Phalanx. Based on the squares we are filled in, I'm guessing this has got to be Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. The puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Alright. And this is an actual apple, right? Not an applin. It's just normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart. Alright, let's get out of here. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. I know you do. Our supply's running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. It really sounded like Rachel, huh?
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Easy. Did you just spit on him? Kind of looks like, wait, what? I had a double take there. I'm like, that wasn't what I just saw, right?
Tim.
Hey, I saw everything. I mean, I didn't see anything. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. What is this now? Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text on the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. Wow, really? Can't believe that he tried to deprive Pokemon of freedom. Papa seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people. It's cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear. She's the villain. She's gonna be the villain. I'm already certain of it. The one controlling the Beedrill and the Cramorant. Yeah, it's all her. I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any help? Any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really, let's get to the real topic of the day, the Jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Ryme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back. It's not just geology. Mineral archaeology. I don't know, it seems more like a geology, if anything. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there, then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Months. Okay, we better get going if we want to get out there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with the case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Come on, I need an assistant. The fabled Aurora. Southern ruins, ruins in the south.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
Yeah, that is weird.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Articuno, maybe? So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay, let's go, Tim. Is this him? Yes, the only other person here. Oh, he's just a fossil collector. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. A collector who collects fossils. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my fossil collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. Rock Smasher. And he's freezing cold. He's a cold little baby. Zigzag. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Ha! Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites. Are we gonna have to deal with Deoxys in this game? Every time meteorites come into question, it's either like Clefairy or Deoxys. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here, yes? Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that were capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fellow's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong... Okay, we'll come back later when we have a Rhyhorn or something. Leaveney, Leaf Tailor. Tailor of Leaves. Leaven. It's a Leaveney. Looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Leaveney, did something bad happen to you? Leavey. I see. It's worried because some of the Swadloons still haven't come home. Leaveney's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leaveney's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, leave those 2 Swadloon to us. Leave it? Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our investigation. Leave. He wants us to deliver these clothes to Swadloon when we find them, because they're probably shivering and it's cold. These are clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, Leaveney can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leaveney. We'll search for these Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them, too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Lee. Alright, so find 2 Swadloon. Oh god, it's the quiz lady. Fine. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? Hello. Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer the correct Pokemon, and I'll answer with the correct Pokemon. I'll give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Ryme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Kana. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? Winged Pokemon... Spritzy? Great Pokemon can be found close by, so... She's not listening to us. What was the question again? Winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes. Okay. That's not winged. No wings, no wings. Hold on, he needs help. Ursaring, exercise extreme caution. Yeah, there's just a bear standing there. It's cool. Mursa. Oh, it's Ursaring. You don't see those back in Ryme City very often. Oh, it's a bear. Let's talk to it. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Something wrong. Ursa. Came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food? No, it says it wanted to eat you. But now your friend has been missing for days. I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend, and hopefully it won't kill us. Yeah, maybe we're in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help your search? Ursa. Last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins. Sounds like the other Ursaring may be inside, then. Okay. We'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. Everybody needs help. Nobody can help themselves. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey, Tim, what do you mean quite a hike? It was like 5 minutes. There are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we just saw outside that isn't native to this area. Maybe it's came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Oh, that's him, the only other person here. He's right there. Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's... Oh, the one person we're looking for, maybe.
What are you doing here?
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, his assistant. Munchlax. Curry enthusiast. Food enthusiast.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim's here also attends Ryme City University. Oh, you're a student. What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. Oh, the professor. Oh, dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Why are you... Really, he's been gone for 2 days, and you just thought that was okay. Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research at the ruins. Well, I'm pretty sure he's deep inside right now with his partner Slowpoke. Hey, great partner. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door of the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. You have to hold a Clefable over your head. That's all it is. Or Clefairy. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. Mostly his Slowpoke. You? Well, I'm not sure that's the best idea. Well, you're not gonna do it. After 2 days. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Ryme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective. In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and the Slowpoke to you. Why can't they just say the professor? The Slowpoke's also important. The Slowpoke's the real professor. And then the professor's just a mouthpiece. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance. Swaddling. Find safety in swaddling. It's definitely swaddled. It's swaddling. Loon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we found from Leveni. It looks exactly the same. It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Leveni, right? Seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swaddling. There was literally no difference. Is that the Pokemon we're looking for? No. Eldegoss, no. It's supposed to be winged. It's definitely round. This sure is a fluffy Pokemon. I have a feeling berries are going to be a thing later. Alright, what do we do here? Okay, let's take a good look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe we can get away just holding Pikachu over our head. Let's see, where should we look first?
Huh?
There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. Relief on the door. Looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? And there's the mechanism. The tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose the design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Damn it, damn it, Tim. I'm a doctor, not an archaeologist. Might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we've checked this. That stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with. Hold Pikachu over your head and stand on the thing. Come on, it's not hard. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't. You still don't know how to open it, really. It's a good thing you have a Pokemon here that can talk to you, or you would never figure anything out. Looks like Chris was right. Won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Oh my god. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all, really. You don't need to be an expert in anything, just hold the Pokemon over your head. God. Exactly, let's go interview a witness. Okay, fine, we'll talk to the other guy. Oh, thanks again, Tib. Let's just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. If I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out some different flavors. Not sure if the Pokemon too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. Professor's too independent. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. Tell me about the Professor Gordon. Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound, and when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Well, not really. Well, I was making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Gotcha, thanks for your help. Great help. Interview the Pokemon that live around here. Yeah, maybe Munchlax knows something. Munch. The Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch! Ask you anything, huh? Do you mind if we do? Come on.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Come on. He says he's helping Chris. And what sort of help do you do? Munch. He munches. Your job is to eat a lot, so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey!
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Man. It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon. Munch. Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail. And his tail is sweet and delicious. Oh god, that is Pokemon lore. Seems like Slowpoke is generous. Pretty generous.
Hey!
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Okay, weird. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What'd Gordon do after that? Munch. Okay, he munched. What else? He was moving around strangely near the entrance. And he was acting so weird. A Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch. Next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon.
Hey!
Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where'd it go? Munchlax. He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we talk to them all. And we're going to find that other Pokemon next time, guys. So, hold on.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Munchlax.
Must be hard on Chris.
Okay, great. Anyway, next time, guys. We'll find that Pokemon that was in a tree. So...
Tim! A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Great, thanks for interrupting me. Okay, so next time, we're gonna find that Pokemon that was a tree, and we're gonna interview it. That is gonna wrap things up for tonight's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Tim Plays Game, and stay tuned for more Detective Pikachu Returns videos. Till then, it's Tim from Tim Plays Game signing off. And have a good night, guys.